Hi Scorpios, this is Molly with Soul School Tarot and Astrology, and I'm here with you guys today for your August 2020 general reading. I'm trying to get a feel for what cards want to come out. That makes sense. This is, like I said, a general reading for the entire month of August. It's for my Scorpio sun, moon, and rising signs. If you guys don't know your moon, your rising sign, you can actually check out the description box below. I've got a link to a chart that's super duper user friendly if you want to begin to take a peek at some of your other placements. And then, of course, if you're interested in hitting me up for a personal astrology reading, I'm so happy to do that. All the information you need is also in the description box. I do have an extended reading available. The link to that, guess where it's at. It's down below in the description box. If you guys want to follow me over there to Vimeo at the end of this reading. Otherwise, just make sure that you're subscribed and keep an eye out for the love and prosperity readings that I've got coming out for you guys as well this month. I will be launching a Patreon tarot course in September, so keep your eye out for more information about that. Let's go ahead and see what energy you guys are going to be confronted with. Very interesting. I like this so much. During the month of August, this is my self-care cards, and I've just got, like I said, overarching energy. You know, I'm still working on this. There's my little son, still working on this camera angle. Thanks for being here, guys. All right, I just kind of shifted into this good mood when I was like, ooh, Scorpio is next. So I really like that. And I see, honestly, I've got, this is not even the first card out, but we are going to talk about this card, Trust. This card came up in some Scorpio readings, I want to say late last fall, maybe during the winter time. All right, where the story it was telling was just basically like this figure right here is very much a Scorpio type energy. Scorpios don't trust very easily. Like, Scorpios don't trust words, they don't trust actions, they trust patterns, right? I don't know why the trees repeating themselves has something to do with it, right? And so it takes a lot to earn the trust of a Scorpio. This says, trust your decisions, march to the beat of your own heart. And that's what's really magical about this entire scene, is that this is somebody who is kind of in this little grove, and you can tell she has taken off, look, how Scorpio is that? She's taken off her mask, right? So that she can begin to play her song, so to speak. And to me, what that represents, playing the song, is about speaking your truth. All right. And some of you guys are trying to get yourself to a place. It's not just about trusting in yourself, okay? But like having enough faith in yourself that you can really begin to speak your truth in a really big way. Other two cards that we have on the table are creativity and self-love. Creativity came out first. So let's talk about that. Express your creativity, delight in the mystery of your inner muse. So Scorpio's definitely all about mystery. That's why the creativity takes place like not out in the open, but like hidden away in the woods like this. Because there's not just like anybody in the world that you can completely like show yourself to and completely be vulnerable around. This needs to be somebody who you've been able to count on time and time again. Somebody who does not make you feel ashamed. And look at this. We got this lady getting naked, right? I don't really feel so much. It might be just a message about having confidence in yourself, but it's a bigger message about being able to take that confidence and extend it to another person, and to allow yourself to be vulnerable and naked and creative, and to really show that to other people. All right. But this is definitely a spark in your heart, and the word express is here. So a lot of it has to do with just speaking out, speaking a truth. Okay. Why do I feel like rushed all of a sudden? Do you guys feel rushed? It's okay. You can take your time with whatever it is. But all these toadstools in the background is that there's something that it sparks your heart, and that has a lot of potential to grow, right? But this is the energy you're in. You are, again, I don't get as strong of a message, Scorpio, that this is you really suffering from a lack of self-love, so much as when you're all alone in your own space, you can get naked. But like, you're not trying to necessarily put yourself out there where somebody else can criticize you, okay? But also look at this beautiful, it's actually kind of orangish, which is the sacral chakra, okay? This looks like an almost frozen over lake. So to me, it feels like, and then this cloth is here to kind of keep her warm, right? It's a cold, cold world. And you believe in yourself, but in order to really truly be creative and be expressive, like that's all about letting yourself be seen in the world. And that is, I think, the overarching energy that you guys could be struggling with throughout the month of August 2020. So, yeah, I'm going to the Cosmic Tarot, and this deck likes a good shuffle. Thank you, Divine Spirits of Love and Light, Archangels, Ancestors, Allies, and Guides. Let's go ahead and dig a little deeper into this Scorpio energy and see what it is that they are likely to be up against over the course of the month of August. This one always likes a good shuffle. All right, guys, let's see. These cards are going to kind of be looking at energies moving from the past into the present, but please understand that timelines are very, very fluid. They want 2 more shuffles. And so the present that I speak of may in fact be your past, and it may be your future. And as always, this may actually be a message that you need to hear about somebody in your environment. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what kind of energy Scorpio is moving out of. That's too many. I'm curious, but that's too many. There you are. King of Cups energy came out. That's you. Ooh, interesting. Okay, that's it. Let's make a story now. Well, we do have the Star. Again, this is, first of all, somebody who's naked, okay? This is that bright light inside of you that you might be afraid to shine out in front of everybody, okay? But it is about, again, something that sparks joy in you. I love the Star card in like any deck, but it's really, really beautiful in this one. So moving into the present. Wow. All right, let's tell a story. That is very interesting. I'm actually seeing a some sort of connection, like a new connection, a new friendship that seems a bit toxic. I don't know how else. That's what a Princess of Wands is to me. It's like the Page of Wands reversed. Can just kind of be a toxic energy. This Princess of Pentacles is something new. It's like a new project, a new relationship, a new endeavor, maybe a new skill or a new group or a new scene that you're hanging out on. It's just something new, right? And, ooh, I don't like this. I understand. I don't like this, you guys. It took a while. The message that I thought I was telling, the story that I thought I was going to tell with this, I cannot get over. Like, autofocus means autofocus. Can you please just autofocus? I'm sorry. Yelling at my phone. the way that this is coming together, like I honestly thought that this was just one energy on the table, but we're talking about trust. So there's more than one energy on the table. Some of you guys are not really sure. Like I feel like you've met somebody. It's a fairly new friendship that you're like, ooh, okay, I think this person and I are kind of into the same thing. Maybe they would be into, maybe I can tell them about my new project. Maybe I can tell them and share with them. Maybe I can trust them. Okay? Because you're in a feeling, you're in this vibe. And by the way, it's 2 kings on the table. So I don't necessarily feel like this does not have to be a relationship, like a romantic relationship. It could be 2 kings in a relationship, but typically one of them would manifest as a feminine energy. Okay? But what I see is this is a Scorpio. I think this is you, Scorpio. Relationship roles also are fluid, so take it as it resonates. And this is this new friendship. Like you're feeling really, really good about it. Okay? But I feel like you are this Princess of Pentacles energy. You're open, you're receptive. You're like, okay, yeah, I don't know, I guess let's hang out. Let's see how it goes. Right? And so that's got you thinking. I think you're thinking about opening up to this person and sharing something with this person, because the way that these cards fell out, he's kind of looking at this King of Pentacles reverse. This King of Pentacles reverse is the person who I think is carrying this toxic energy. Okay? I don't think this is not a trustworthy person. No, they seem that way. They're probably very good at seeming that way. Probably very good at seeming like they're very abundant and prosperous on their own. But I don't think that's the case. I've done a reading like this before. I've had this energy before. Yeah. It's about somebody who they look like a self-made man or woman or person on the outside. But when you really get into it, like, nah, this person is not walking straight. They're not reliable. They're not loyal. They're not a good business partner. But they're making plans. They're making plans. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at these clouds and the sun. This came up with Cancer, the clouds and the sun. Okay? This person's got the sun. This is toxic energy. They know the truth. They know they're shady. They know they're a shady person. I don't mean to be rude, but doing a Scorpio reading in which the Scorpio is not the shady person is like my favorite thing. But if this is you, you know it's you, right? So they've got the sun, but they're casting a lot of clouds. They're creating a lot of illusions, okay? You've been given this decision to make, and you're weighing the facts that are on the table, but these aren't facts. Look at how many clouds there are. Look how many clouds there are. You even got a snake. You're about to take a step. And so on one side is this snake, this toxic energy, I think, that's trying to get at you. And then on the other side, there is some sort of message, I think, that's trying to warn you about this. It could simply be, like, I don't know, it's just drawing me back to that fairy energy. It could be a guide or something like that, okay? But this is interesting because the Three of Wands is often somebody who's like standing on a cliff and they're looking out across the horizon and their boats, like they've set out some boats, right? And back in the day, it were like merchant ships. Like your investment is on that boat and you're going to get a profit, but that's not, but you got to send it out first and then wait for it to come back to you. So this person has a plan in action. That is very much rooted in their own self-interest. Okay? So you have a decision to make. Do I do this? Do I open up? Do I not open up? Do I let this person in on my project? Do I not let them in on my project? But also this could be energy of saying that like you almost feel a little overwhelmed. You may feel like you need to let somebody in on this project, right? You just really want to let somebody know about it. Okay? But I think you should be very careful about that choice and very careful about, see how this person has 3 wands? That's because their 2 of wands, their path forward depends on you. Because see, look, it's this princess. She's stealing your wand. It's just, trust me, it's telling me this story. In fact, look, you see how he's got that wand behind him? And it's very, very sharp. It's almost like this King of Pentacles energy is like, I'm going to get my hands on their good stuff, their inspiration, their creativity, whatever amazing idea that they have. I bet I could make that happen. Be careful about who you're going to trust. Okay. And I know that that's a hard thing to say to a Scorpio, because Scorpios are like, nobody. And then when you're about to trust somebody, I'm like, no, don't do it, Scorpio. But listen, your Scorpio is a sign that's very much in touch with their own shadow. Okay. Our shadow is not a bad part of us. It's just a part of us that can act against us if we don't have a happy, healthy relationship with that part of ourselves. But the reason why our shadow is so important, when we have to be able to listen to that little voice in us that doesn't trust everybody, is because it knows what it's talking about. It sees what's untrustworthy in other people. Okay. So this is, you see how the sun, the truth comes out from behind the clouds, and you're like, oh my gosh, like this is clarity. This is me, and I'm ready to move forward. But now I have this clarity about this energy. I hope I haven't spoke too soon. Like, I really do not trust this energy. The cards are confirming that I'm okay to be talking like that. Okay. All right. Let's get a little bit more. What is this person trying to get there? Just tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Whew. You will not see that coming, but you can prevent it. You can prevent it. All right. This is somebody who's not building their own foundations. They want to come along and take the foundation that you built and then build their tower on top of it. Okay? Yes. Say no. Just say no. Okay? This is, see how this, okay, a couple things going on here. First of all, that horse in the background is freedom. Secondly, you see how this person's like really bummed that they weren't able to, like, that really sucks that I can't trust that person. Okay. And also look at how the mountains back there are the mountains behind this King of Pentacles, right? This is something you can prevent, but it's definitely saying don't. Be very careful about who you're trusting right now. Yeah, because this tower, the crown on the tower doesn't look like, and again, if you're the shady person, admit you're the shady person. But otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, I think you're the Scorpio. I think you're the King of Cups. You see how that person's crown is blue and this person's crown is red. And you see how it matches the one that's coming down when the truth is illuminated. Got that Eye of Horus. Third eye, don't lie. All right. So you guys have this intuition available to you. In fact, look, birds are here. That's you. Birds are here. Okay. Let's get that guy. But also that sun coming out from behind the clouds. So this Princess of Swords is just being much more observant about it. Being much more observant, really reading between the lines is the energy that I get here. And also just like, I don't know why these like crystal earrings are standing out to me. Okay. But also that falcon. Ooh, I gotta Google what a falcon is. Yeah. 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 Something's gonna happen and you'll know. You'll know. Okay? And it's gonna be a great big bummer. But you're going to realize this person is not... I don't think this person is meant to be trusted. Okay? I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna get out one of these oracle cards to try to get a better peek at the energy that we can advise you to take on moving forward. And then I'm going to jump over to Vimeo and finish out this reading. I'll get you guys about another 20 minutes of it or so. All right. So what's the energy that we can advise? Ooh, perception, you guys. This is the energy that we're advising you guys. And five reminds me of like a 5 of swords, which often shows up to say that you can thwart an attack. I don't know how else to say it. The spiral dancer says a circuitous route or perception. You can see through, like it literally, she's like seeing through kind of like this cloud of like this illusion that this person has created. Because look how much, right? It's like this, whoever this King of Pentacles reverse is, this person you're maybe thinking about sharing your project with. I feel like they're like, oh, check this out. This is the great thing that we're going to create together. And what you're like, you know what? Let me take that vision and I'm going to look at it a lot more closely before I make this decision. Okay, guys, that's what I see. That is what I see. As always, hit me up at the info below if you guys want a personal. Hit that like button if you resonate, and if you want a little bit more. I'll see you at Vimeo. The link is below. Take care.